Yeah. Sorry. Uh, okay. Okay. Okay, so can you now see my screen? Um, sorry, the network here in my home space is actually very poor, very bad. I guess so. Sorry, I guess it's just kicking me out and back and forth. So, can you hear me? Anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
So, thank you. So, okay, let me share. Oh, okay, so uh, with some, we're going to start with a basic introduction on, you know, note keeping and setting up labs. So, note keeping is why note keeping is uh, just like I have been stating, in cybersecurity, you need not to, know everything and all, even while taking, certifications or doing assessment or something. It's always, you're always free to reference or refer back to your notes or, so it's just you knowing what to do, no, not you knowing it all or something. So, and it's easier when you have a note or structured notes that really you can always, okay, giving you an example, this is my Notion, actually Notion app, and which I use for taking uh, uh, notes, e-notes. I have my I also take handwritten notes.
Hi, ladies. I would like to apologize to all of you for the technical issues we've been having today. We are so sorry, and we'll try to fix all of this before the next class. But okay, yeah, he's back now. At the moment, we can proceed.
Yeah, sure. Sure. So very sorry about that. Um, yeah, I guess this would actually be fixed in the next sessions and all. So let's just not something that happens all the time and all. So okay. Yeah, so let me share my screen with you again. Uh this is bad. So a quick rundown of this is uh okay, we're going to start with some introduction. So basically in our introduction session, what we are going to do, which is our next session, hopefully it's just and then why you need to take notes and all. Then we are going to I'm going to we're going to discuss on how to set up a lab, a home lab for all the practicals or hands-on practicals you'll be doing and all things you need, so you and how you do that. Then after that, we're going to do a networking 101 and the security path of security 101 So basically to get you arm yourself with some networking skills and all. Then uh, uh, this bad day really for us. Sorry, very sorry. So after networking 101 and pre-security, which is basically taking you through, the basics of networking and all. So next up we have Linux basic for hackers. So basically also that would take you through the basics of how to use a terminal for basic Linux operations and how to, move around for Swift around like a, hacker in a Kali Linux environment. So your network is unstable and it's going to oh, okay, I get it back. Then uh then next up is how the web works. So basically we all use the web, we all use internet, I guess. So networking and the web is something that we all have, visit your favorite site or anything. So now we would how the web works would walk you through the what is going on behind the scenes, like okay, how you, whenever you request a resource from, a server, let's say the server is google.com, how your browser fetches that, and then some other, so let me just save all this for when, so that I don't overwhelm you. So after that, we are going to have a capstone intermission, which is just basically I will just assign you to some tasks and assignments, if you will, that you would actually uh, go through to test, what we have, or you've covered. And then, yeah, then after the capstone, we'll jump into the ethical hacker methodology. So that where we start, uh, you know, seeing, start to, to work with the knowledge we've learned in the uh, first section, to actually start, seeing how we can hack into networks, websites, operating systems, and all, just using the very little and basic knowledge we have. We're not really, so intermediate and advanced just means, learning more and more and more about this networking, operating systems, and then the web technology. So it's just you arming yourself. So in our session, it's not going to be off, uh learn it's not going to be teaching you or something, but more of me guiding you. And it's insecurity is more of a DIY things, do it yourself. So you basically have, we can't cover networking in even in 3 months, because networking is a whole career path on its own. So it's, so we can just, highlight it. I can just highlight it to you, and you do all the learning yourself. And if you have anything or something, you let me know, and then I'll, so that would be more efficient than us coming, doing so. I would make sure I walk you through the basics, and I handhold you through, how you're going to achieve all this. So uh the ethical hacker methodology is basically, okay, the methodology we used in hacking. Okay, whenever okay, you want to maybe access a website for vulnerability, what is the methodology you're going to use? And that methodology applies to if you are maybe accessing a network, a network facility or network assets, a system for vulnerability or something. Yeah, so these are things that we'll cover in the ethical method. We are not going to cover all the methodologies, but we are going to cover the most here, which is most important for us in this training, which is the intelligence gathering, and then scanning and enumeration, which will be covered after the ethical hacker methodology. So I will introduce you to the 5 stages of hacking, but we would be covering just the 2, and then we would uh, and then uh the last 3 you can take it, from, I will share with you resources and all, and you take it from there. So due to time constraint, I really don't want to chunk so much to you that, so it's not about, just like I said, how far or how much. It's about, just the quality of, what you're learning and what you have. Yeah, so that's just basically it for today, I guess. So any questions, or if you don't understand anything, just feel free. I want you girls to be as open and as, free with me as possible, because really, I guess that's how you're going to, source for me. And trust me, you just have to, because uh uh you are I'm the like closest, resource you have to where you're getting and what you're doing. So you really have to make the most out of that. So ever feel free, to just reach out to me or ask me or to, anything. Just feel free. Just feel free. I know why, I'm emphasizing or stressing on this, because if you let that shyness inside you, win over you, it will just you just drift. You just see yourself. You won't even know. You just drift away from all this cybersecurity, and it's just then starts to not be, because this is a very interesting thing, but depending on how you just take it. So if you don't, if you are closed, and if you are not, you can just uh feel all, yeah, overwhelming. So I don't want you to be, so that's why I'm just like, if you really have, sure, just flag it. Just let me know. If it is if you're shy or something, you can just send me a private message or something on WhatsApp or any LinkedIn, Discord, or anything. I guess yeah, and we will take it from there. Trust me. I'm here for you, girl. So yeah. Sure. So any questions or anything? Alice, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm with you. So I don't know
Okay.
at the moment, is there any assignment? Though
Uh,
the assignment will not be given here, it will be on our website.
okay, the LMS, the learning.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes, so
I
you will send
thought,
the assignments to us and then they will access it from the website.
okay, I'll send it to you, like
Yes,
you, then you.
yes.
Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. All right. Fine then. Okay. Let me know if any of them have something to say, or
Okay, ladies, I believe we all had a great time today in the class. So if you have any questions, it's time for questions and or observations, or just drop it in the chat box if you are unable to unmute yourself.
Okay, sir. For the next class, like, are we to have a laptop or a computer with us?
Sure, sure. If you do have one, it is strongly advised to use it. I guess yeah, I wanted to even ask Alisa if you all have your laptops or something, because you need a laptop really. You need a laptop really to be, on the same. So, but I guess even if you don't have, you can just, uh, take notes and then uh, move with us as we go. But if you have the laptop, the better, because you would, you know, you can do the practicals and hands-on. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
yeah.
Okay, I have another question. Okay, so for some topic, yeah, I can see like 6 hours. Is it that we are using 6 hours straight, or it will be like, okay, we are breaking it down?
This 6 hours just in security really, when you see a video of 10 minutes, it doesn't mean in 10 minutes, under 10 minutes you're done and you've learned it all and all. So basically, you can see something with the timeline attached to it, but that shouldn't, so it doesn't mean uh so that's just it. That's just it. So, but okay, the resources I'm going to share with you something could take you up to 6 hours to finish up, but it doesn't mean you have to do it in 6 hours, or in, or when you do it in 6 hours, then that is it. Or you understand, you might finish it up and you might still use another resource covering the same thing and all. So a 6 hours material isn't really 6 hours. So if you get what I mean.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's not a movie. So just a movie that would, be, if it's 60 minutes, then 60 minutes it is. And after that, so yeah. So thanks for the question. Yeah, so basically no assignment for today, but what I would want you to do is just a homework for yourself. Basically go through this program schedule. You have to Google just anything. Okay, networking, Google what is networking. Not really how. Okay, network. Talking about networking and my network is poor. That's bad. Yeah. So just Google, okay, what is networking and all. Okay, Linux. What is Linux? You understand? Just get to arm yourself with the basic, how the web works, and just all these things, the ethical hacker methodology. Okay, what is intelligence gathering? You have to be curious. You have to be open to learn. And you have to be, you have to really commit to this to learn. You understand?
Okay, ladies, I think it was almost rounding up the class. So that will be it for today. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will send in the summary to the group. And you can as well just drop any message, any other question you have in the group, in the WhatsApp group. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay, sorry for that. So quick one. Any question, any stuff, anything? Yeah. So everyone. Alisa, do you have anything to say?
Yes,
Can
actually, we thought we lost you to the network, and I already rounded
yeah.
up the session
Oh,
before you came back.
okay. Okay.
Yes, so like I said
Okay.
earlier, they can
So,
drop any other question they have in the WhatsApp group.
yeah. Sure.
Yes, and as for the assignment, we'll drop the link to the assignment in the WhatsApp group as well.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. That being said, I think we have come to the end of the class for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Adamu, thank you very much for having us.
Yeah. Thank you.